Hi guys, it is C and today we are back playing Megastore Simulator. Guys, I am so excited to be hopping back into this because we should be finishing up our warehouse organization today, which I'm so excited for. But as always, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And guys, if you're enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. I'm actually recording this episode before the last episode goes out, and that episode will be going out to you guys on Wednesday, and I believe this video will be going out to you guys on Friday. It is Monday for me, guys. I started the, oh my goodness, they're over there dancing. They're stuck on the shelf. I will get everything sorted. I started the organization of the warehouse on Sunday and ended up recording 2 episodes because once I started, I didn't want to stop. And same thing here. I got home with the intentions of just finishing up some things off camera. And I decided to go ahead and get everything kind of sorted. That way we can organize our warehouse. So super excited to finish it up today, guys. I will say, I know this isn't super entertaining, but this would be our last episode dealing with the warehouse organization for now, because you guys know we do have the code storage coming, which a good point you guys were kind of pointing out, like we don't exactly know how the code storage is going to work. I'm probably going to have to move some things around again, but at least I'll know the general area for the items. So I think it will be a-okay. It'll be a lot easier than having a whole bunch of mixed shelves. But either way, guys, what I ended up doing, they're getting stuck right here. Oh my goodness. What I ended up doing, I'm glad they sort themselves out though, is I went through and every category or every department is kind of grouped together. So right here we have toy and candy. I did go through and get all of the produce off of the grocery racks, and now we have our produce racks. Groceries here, we have sports, music, here's clothing, back there's bakery, and we have the vending machine there, electronics, and off to this right side is all of the pallet racks that weren't full. And what I think I may do is actually use those kind of as like markers. So like once we set up the toy and candy, I don't actually think we have an extra toy and candy, but either way, so like if we were going grocery, I will put this grocery here at the end. That way I can kind of put it in the mix, but also if we end up needing to add more pallets anywhere, I know where to look. But I'm kind of just stalling. I don't want to start, but we might as well. I'm going to allow them to stock a little bit more. The toy and candy is kind of in a spot where I want already, but I'm curious the best way to set up our racks. We're already seeing they're getting stuck trying to come across here. That's not going to work. So maybe and I do have these labeled. The numbers don't really matter. I'll go through and get them sorted out, but it did make it easier for me when I was grabbing all of the racks and trying to get it put together by category. I don't know. Words are failing me. It made it easier for me to make sure I had the correct amount of shelves. So I'm glad I did label them, but we may end up taking out the numbers, or I may just go through and sort them. But either way, let's start. I'm trying to avoid, are you going to get stuck? Okay, let me let you move first. So I wonder if we should do kind of a back-to-back situation here. This column's in the way, but we could, it's already kind of set up perfectly here. So what if what's stopping me from doing this? I think it's this one here. So let's move you out of the way. Oh. And I'll also mention, oh my goodness, what is stopping me now? There we go. I also mentioned I wanted to set up our warehouse to where it will be more efficient for our workers. So my game plan is toy and candy first, because especially the newer toy items, we have to stock those so often. So I want that to be first. I do also want to go toy and candy, clothing, sports. That's kind of my top priority. Vending, I want to kind of have, I think we only have 2 or 3 pallets for vending. So I'm going to set them up against this wall. Then we'll go music, seafood, grocery, produce, bakery, and electronics. We only have 1 full pallet rack and we are starting another one. So I'm going to just kind of put them up against the walls as well. So that's kind of my game plan. So I think the toy and candy is actually done. So let's go clothing next, which I think I'm going to, oh no, this needs to go over here. I'm not sure the best way to deal with this column here. Come on, game. So what if we do something like this? We'll leave that there. Now let's... I'm going to have to move this. Let's move it together, though. Now let's grab our clothing. And what was I about to say? Oh, I know a lot of this I could have done on camera with you guys, and you guys probably would not have minded. But should I put a little bit of a gap? Or just kind of, no, I'm going to keep it together, I think. We'll see. But for me, it was very tedious, I will say, just finishing up the racks and such. And it got to a point where I felt like the last episode and the episode before that, we were doing the exact same thing. And you guys know how I am. Like, if it starts to get a little too repetitive, I'm like, okay, we got to switch it up. So that's why I did finish up a lot of this off camera. But I wanted to bring you guys in to do this together with getting it set up. What if I move you? Can I squeeze another... I don't know if this is the best way to do this, guys, but we'll set it up. And we may end up changing the way we have the racks, because I want to make sure they have enough room still. Oh my goodness, sir. To navigate and such, but also I want to keep things like, I want to make it where they're not walking so far. So I'm kind of in a dilemma. I also need to move you guys. Okay, so more clothing. So many pallet racks to navigate through. So let's start setting up. I will put a little bit of a gap. So let's turn you and let's start setting up some racks here. Is that lined up? It is. Okay. Clothing. Also, once we get like the first few, oh my goodness, I'm stuck inside of a box. The first few departments set up, I will go ahead and go to the next day. That way we can make some more money because I do want to get another warehouse expansion. So much I want to do, guys. So much I want to do. But let's get number 7. Perfect. Do we have a clothing rack that's not complete? We do. Okay. I hope I'm probably going to still forget, but I hope doing it this way will help me if we do need to add more clothing racks for whatever reason. I mean, pallets. I know. Okay, see, find the one without the number. Hopefully it works out that way. But we have clothing. Now let's go sports. Where's sports? We have 3 pallet racks. Okay, here we go. Oh, excuse me. I'm saying excuse me to the racks, but I do need to get through here. Let's see. 2. Here we go. And this may end up looking too crowded, guys, but it's kind of like a do it first and then we'll check to see if we need to change anything. Oh, that's kind of going like right up to this dock. I think that would be okay. Sports department, we do. I say that. Come on, game. I'm hoping it's just this rack here that's causing problems. I hope. Because I don't want to shift everything else. Where is... Here we go. Are you kidding me, game? Oh, goodness. Okay. It was too good to be true. You sure you don't want to allow... Okay, wait. I see blue. I saw blue. Why? Okay, it must be... Let's put you down. Come on, game. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, maybe it's this rack as well. So let's move you. Which that was... Okay. The leftover bakery items. What was I even doing? Oh, trying to put... Guys, I get so easily distracted. So now, can I put you here? Okay. Maybe if I move you as well. And it maybe just because of this dock being... Oh, no, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Not really perfect, but that works. So vending, we're going to put on the side wall. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. So next, let's go music, which I'm going to move all of the grocery out of the way. I think this whole line here is grocery. I am so excited, guys. I think this is going to look so good once it's done. And you guys know, again, I was... Uh-oh, I see... This cabbage should not be there. Oh, shoot. I'll get that sorted, guys. It might have been an empty pallet, and I didn't realize that it was produce. I think we have... We'll figure it out later. I don't want to get distracted. Okay, so I'm going... music next, which music we have 5 pallet racks. So let's start setting up We'll put a little bit of a gap. There we go. I love how I was like, oh, I'm not going to care about the labels. And here I am caring about the labels, but I'll make sure that the numbers make sense at least. But for now, we'll just kind of place some. Okay. Music 4. And you guys, here we are, 5. You guys will have to let me know if you are also kind of preparing for the cold storage, or you guys may have just been a lot more organized from the beginning and you were like, I know this is coming at some point, so let me just be organized from the beginning, which is the smart thing to do. Which again, guys, we started off when we first got the pallet racks. I was so good about keeping it together by department, and at one point I was like, forget it, let's just put the items on any empty pallet rack, and I regret it. But at least this allows me some time to do this with you guys, so I don't mind it. So we're going seafood next, which we only have 3 and they're here. Okay, this is easy. Uh-oh, I should have put this one first, but that's okay. We will get the labels sorted. And I am going to... Okay, we have dock 4 left. I'm going to do that for now. I may have to shift that. Seafood, and now we're going to go into grocery, which I'm going to start down here. They are still restocking, but we're already 18 minutes in. Where does the time go, guys? Let's go ahead. You guys are okay. Yeah, for the most part, we need some supplies. Okay, let's just go ahead and hit enter. We had 528 customers, guys. That's amazing. A lot of unavailable products, so that's okay. Let's just start a new day. I am going to close our register. I'm going to open the store. And once, oh, look, this is already looking so good, guys. It does look a little cramped, I will say. I don't know if this is the best strategy, but I think it'll be okay. I may end up spacing it out just a little bit, but for now, it's okay. Let's just continue. But yeah, I will let the store run for a little bit and we will see what we need to order. But I do want to end this episode with another warehouse expansion. So I hope we have enough money to order what we need as well as get the expansion. Which I may, guys, I think I may take off this cabbage. Do I have another grocery that's not full? This is vending seafood. Okay, here's a grocery. Okay. I'm going to do this now because it's going to be so hard to navigate this forklift once I have all of these pallets set up. Which, speaking of, where is... Oh, I just thought about that. As I was saying, it's going to be hard to navigate. I'm going to have to keep my forklift over. Can I go over here? Oh, this is bad. Can I make it? We're going to try. Oh, goodness, guys. Oh, no, I didn't think about this. Okay, there we are. Now I need to get a little bit further. Let's do that one more time. We're going to have to keep our forklift over by dock 4. Let me just move you. And anytime we get new products, we'll just deal with it over on this side. There we are. Perfect. Okay, so where is that cabbage? Oh, goodness. Let's grab you. I don't know where my produce shelves are right now, but I'm just going to set you here. There's the produce shelves. And let's grab... Oh, of course it is. Okay. Produce 1, 2. Do I have... I thought I had 3 shelves for produce. Oh, I do. So let's go ahead and put the cabbage up. Perfect. And now can we grab this? I'm just going to grab the bottom one. I wanted to grab the one on top, but that's okay. I just need to get this done so we're not spending more time doing this. So we'll lower the fork, whatever, and let's just continue. Perfect. 4 is here. I love doing things like this though, guys. I know this, again, is not super entertaining, but this is so fun doing all of the organization. Let me move. Oh, this is that seafood that I didn't place correctly. That's fine. We'll put you back in just a second. So let's put you here. Perfect. And, oh, am I going to be able to fit anything around this column? Where is 5? We have 6, 7. Oh, I already have 5 placed. Just kidding. 6 goes here. I don't think this is going to fit. It's not. Oh, I love that. Okay, so we'll have a space there. So this is 6. 7 will start over here. They're getting stuck, it seems. I don't have 8. I'm just realizing. Is this over here? Okay, here it is. Just kidding. So let's put you here. 9 will go here. Okay, perfect. So this is grocery done. Next, we're going to go produce. This is so exciting, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't love these freaking columns though. Okay. I'm going to start working this way so that maybe we leave this area open either way. So it'll be easy when we're needing to navigate our forklift and such. So we'll put produce starting over here. Perfect. Come on, game. And next is bakery and electronics. Oh my goodness, guys. Look how much room we have. Okay. So I definitely, oh goodness, guys. I may off camera because we just did all of this work, but I definitely did not need to have this be like so squeezed in. Like we could have made bigger aisles for them to walk. Also maybe leaving this whole area here open for a walkway. So that may be something I do off camera, because now I'm like, it is a little bit of a tight squeeze. Also, the seafood. Uh-oh. Let's move you. I'll put that there. What did I just move? This was grocery. Okay, so we'll do that. Let me just go ahead and move the bakery items. And yeah, I may, guys, off camera, actually go back and redo our... I don't know. I never know what to leave and what not to. But with us doing all of this today, I'm kind of like, I don't know if you want to sit through me doing this again. But I didn't realize how much space we were going to have. I thought we were going to be running out of space, and I was wrong. Okay, and let's put you here. So I think that's everything sorted except for the vending machine and electronics. So I want to put vending here. Okay, and we're only at 26 minutes, guys. Oh, this is where, like, I don't think I could do lives, guys. I've talked about it before. Just my anxiety, all of the things. I don't want to say never, but right now I just don't feel comfortable doing them. But this is where I wish I was live so I can get feedback right now. Again, this video is not going out to you guys for a few days. And it's going to be so hard for me to resist recording another episode. So what we're going to do, guys, please bear with me. I am so sorry. First, let's move this forklift. We'll put it over here in the corner. But everything for now is set up, guys. What I think I want to do is literally cut this here, this walkway. So we're going to have to shift everything, I think. Oh, goodness. Okay. Before we do that, let's just take a look at the store. I think we're good. I'm sure there's things I need to order. We have 57,000. So let's go through and see what is out of stock and on shelf low stock. All of the toys. Hopefully we can just get pallets of everything. That would be great. So we will send this to dock 1, and that stopped that clothing. I'll go ahead and purchase the tablet, music. This is where it's going to start getting expensive. Oh, okay. What just happened there? Sports, the golf bags, as always. And there goes all of our money, guys. Love it. So we're down to $10,000, but I think everything is ordered at least. Yeah, bear with me, guys. I know this is not super exciting, but let me... So clothing department, how should I do this? Shoot. Okay, so I don't love that I'm going to have to redo all of this, guys. But let's start shifting all of these racks. Oh my goodness. This is actually going to be a lot more work than I thought. But as I've been saying lately, this is all a learning curve. I don't know until I do it, you know? So let's move you guys and then we can squeeze in the clothing here. Which let me grab this one because this one is my not full rack. Okay. I will go through and change the labels, guys. But here we are. It may not be so bad. I may just be making it out to be a lot worse in my head. Come on, game. Please let me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's done. Here we have music. Let me move you out of the way. Okay, so music department, and that's done here. Next, we had seafood, which... Okay, I see. So our seafood department is actually what was over here, which I could, guys. The seafood is only 3 pallet racks. I could put seafood on the outskirts, maybe. Let me grab. Because they do grab from those with no issue. So, no, I think it's 4 racks, actually. But we can go something like this. And it's not perfect, but it'll work. This is electronics, which I will move. I think these both are electronics, actually. For now, I'm just going to put that there. But if we move the seafood, and you guys may be saying, see, there's all this space on this right-hand side. He had, like, the seafood department has to be restocked so often that I don't want them walking too far. That's why I was wanting seafood right after music. But that's okay. Now we have sports, which is... Oh, actually, guys, I'm wrong. I had sports after clothing. Which sports we have only 3. I think they can walk a little bit. That's okay. Let's move those. Because our groceries already kind of set up. Our bakery's already set up. Where is the other... Sports. Okay, here's our sports. There's our seafood. I kind of already put our sports like this, so maybe we continue that? No, we won't. Let's actually... Grocery, bakery... I'm going to put sports over here. I know that doesn't make the most sense because, again, it's more... They're walking further, but that's okay. Okay, so this was not as bad as I was making it out to be in my head, guys. It definitely helped that we decided to put our seafood off to the side, which I may change as well. But I think, guys, this is looking so good. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. Okay, so I love this. It may be okay to keep our, like, I put our seafood back here. Or maybe I just leave it. Let's just leave it for now. Electronics, I am going to move And I'm going to put electronics here. I need to label this here so I know. So we'll just EL, perfect. So I think that's everything organized, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I forgot. I wanted to, guys, which I don't even know if I want to take on that task anytime soon, but I did want to go through for our grocery. I was thinking sorting out the frozen and fridge items, but it may just be if I'll worry about it another day. But yeah, we have everything organized, guys, and there's so much more space. Like, I wanted to get another warehouse expansion, but I'm not sure if we need it at this point. But maybe we go ahead and get it just to get it. I don't know. No one's in the store. Let's go. It's 36 minutes. How much is the next warehouse expansion? Okay, so we don't have the money to... Nope, I'm on the wrong thing. Warehouse. We still don't have enough. It's 39,000. Okay. When is our next employee? Hiring 132. Okay. Something you guys did point out. So the bakery, or not the bakery, I'm sorry, the restocker for the bakery, which I have AM and PM. I have a late night bakery person. Okay, I don't either way. So you guys were saying that you don't need two, like an AM and PM worker for the bakery department, which I don't have either way. So that's good. Yeah, I think this is good. Maybe I'll lower this to 85, but let's go ahead and hit enter. We'll go to the next day. We had 5:34. Let's start a new day. Let's go ahead and open. And what I may do is open the register as well. Did I actually open it? I did. Let's purchase more lobsters. And we'll send it to the storefront. But guys, I'm so excited. I probably should have started everything back a little bit so we're not walking right into pallet racks. But hey, it's a-okay. I'm definitely not shifting everything down. So you guys, even if I'm sure you guys are going to say, see, it looks better. We're not doing it right now, guys. I'm sorry. But this is so awesome. So we have, which I may go ahead and start changing the labels. Is this the best way to do this? I guess I could just not have numbers as well. But we have up to 9. 6. Ooh. 7. Uh-oh. What did I do? This is why I shouldn't do. Oh, goodness. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I thought I messed up there. I did not. Okay, so there is that. Where is my platform cart? Oh, I'm so excited about this, guys. So let's grab our seafood. And before, guys, we had to make 4 trips because we were only able to grab 3 boxes on the hand truck. Watch this, guys. This is amazing. We can just grab every single box and we can, I guess I will unload it here. That's fine. For now, I'll put my platform cart there. I'll be right with you, ma'am. Guys, for once, we actually did not need to help him. But let's put a few boxes just beside the lobster tanks. And there we are. I'll be right with you, ma'am. And I'll put these two here. That's empty. There we are. Perfect. How you doing, ma'am? Paying with your card. No worries. I am so proud of our progress, though, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm going to keep coming back here and just looking at our warehouse because it's so nicely organized. Oh, this is amazing. Let's actually get a screenshot of this. There we are. And we have space. We have space. I am going to, you guys are probably going to say I'm wasting money. It is a little bit of a waste, but I do want to go ahead and expand our warehouse again. And we won't really have to worry about the warehouse expansions for a bit. So that's nice. And with our warehouse organization being done, just reminding you guys, we do have a full store. I know we've been hanging out in the warehouse the last few episodes, but we are going to be working on our electronics department next, which right now is pretty sad looking, but we will expand upon this area. And once we get all of that done, depending on if there is an update or not, I want to go through and start maybe doubling up some of our racks. Especially, I mean, oh my goodness, these golf bags. We always need more of these. Let's send that to dock 3 to be safe. What was I saying though? Yeah, I want to just fill the area a lot more because we have so many expansions left. So I'm like, I might as well, and even like our guitars, instead of just having one shelf per guitar, have 2 at least. I think the clothing I'll keep as it is, but for our other items, I want to start increasing our quantities of. I don't know if I'll do the same for the grocery. I like our grocery section how it is, but maybe we'll go through like our fridge area. I never kind of circled back. I want it to, which for the most part it's done. It's just a few items where I need to have double shelf space for. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll revisit the freezer, but there's things I definitely want to do while we wait for the update. But in saying that, by the time I get to doing those things, we may have the update and we'll focus on that. But we have $46,000. Let's spend $39,000 to expand the warehouse again. We'll hit purchase. Perfect. So that should drop down this wall here. Yep. So this area is bigger. Perfect. I'm assuming we have, what, 3 expansions left. So that's just going to knock down this whole area here. We won't worry about getting that expansion right now, guys. But, of course, before we end the series altogether, we'll get the last 3, which we may end up, I don't know how the cold storage is going to be. We may end up with more expansions now for the warehouse. But we will see. We do have so many store expansions left, though. So that will be our next focus. You buying a bunch of shirts, sir. That's fine. Perfect. He's coming to restock that. No worries. How you doing, ma'am? $4.94 is your change. Perfect. But I'm going to have to like resist recording because I'm going to get too far ahead. And again, there is an update coming. I don't know when the update's coming out, especially since we just so recently got the last update. But with the dev saying a major update's coming, I'm like, I need to be prepared. So this is definitely, that was one thing I wanted to go ahead and get accomplished, and I did, and I'm so happy about it. This just looks so good. I keep just coming back here and just staring at our warehouse. I know I started to do the labels, but I think it'll be easier for me to get that done off camera. So that's what I'll do. But for the most part, I think they're pretty set. I may also, it may not be a big deal where I just leave them where they are. At least they're in the right, like they're grouped together. Oh, all of the live lobsters just chilling on the conveyor belt. I love it. Oop. There we go. Also, in the last one, we did have to collect some money from our vending machines, but I do want to hold off on doing that for a while, guys. So we will let this money kind of build up, and we'll see how much, you know, we can get from that. So it'll be a few episodes at least before we even think about collecting our vending machine money. We're doing so well that I don't think we really need to worry about it. Looking at, before we wrap up the episode, I just thought about it. The ground floor is the next expansion. I do think I want to get that expansion because I'm assuming it's going to knock down this wall here, so we can finally get our toy department kind of sorted. I really want to move, I keep telling you guys, but I really want to move the seafood department further away from the toy department. I don't like how it pretty much leads right into it. So we'll have to hopefully get that sorted out soon. But guys, I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and guys, if you're enjoying the content, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments, I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. We accomplished a lot today though, guys, and I just want to say thank you guys again for sticking around and dealing with the not so fun organization of the warehouse. But this was the last episode of doing that, and in the next one we are going to be focusing on the electronics department, and I cannot wait. Bye guys.